Story. Let's tell them a few story about how I quit gambling and which one I say? Yeah, gossiping. So let me just use this opportunity to share this with all of you there, based on what is happening on the internet with this guy Nedu resigning his position with a secret about him that this guy revealed out. You see, this life, you have to be very careful, and gossiping can do a very big damage. Okay, a very good one. I think I was still in junior school that time, being a high school I was. So we just be young boys and girls that were growing up. I think I was in Okpara that time to be precisely, alright? So when we were in Okpara that time, as you know, we're just curious guys, so um, on a very cool evening, I went to HIP Primary School, which is where we used to play football every evening. Every evening we play football. And at that time, we hang out with all my hood boys and all that, those things and all that. So there was one girl who used to date one of my friends' elder brother. So I saw her hanging out in the field with Obakore. Obakore happens to be another guy who's not always with us, but sometimes we hang out together. And I don't want to call the girl's name. So they were in the field, just hanging out, just doing their thing. Nothing really serious. Like that time is not that serious like it is now. Like I mean, it was a serious thing that time. Sorry, it was a serious thing that time to see a boy and girl together just alone, and you would just assume that they're dating. So I saw this girl and the other guy hanging out together, and so I kind of like I didn't even read meaning to it. So I went. Well, later I went home. I saw uh, another friend of my ours, and I was like, hey, you know what? I saw your brother's girlfriend, and hey Max, look at this. Look at the camera. Look at it, camera. Look at it. So I saw the girl just hanging out, stuff like that, and that was all I said. I was like, is she still cool with your brother, or they were just no, that was all I said. Guess what? Later, I think a day later or something, this matter escalated. I don't know how it was interpreted uh, to the other side. It was in the evening. I was taking a nap. I was hearing the very loud noises in front of our house. So I came outside, and my mom was talking to these guys. In fact, she came in to call me that there are some people in front of our house and stuff like that. So I came out and I saw the crowd. The girl was there, the boy was there, the other guy was there, and there's like you're gossiping. I was like, it wasn't a gossip. I thought I saw you guys together, and I asked a friend of mine like, I think this girl is still hanging out with your brother or something like that, and are they still cool together? That's all I said. Oh, it's a gossip. I'm insinuating that he was having an affair with the girl, and this. Do I know the extent of which the matter? I was so embarrassed. And this was where I think we were still in high school at that time. Not high school or junior high school. I'm not sure at the moment. And that was the end of. I mean, I felt so embarrassed. Later, I apologized. That's the kind of person I am. So I apologized. And I was like, no, I didn't mean it that way. What I said was this, was that. But I was taken as a person who was gossiping. And I was carrying fake rumor and all that. And I was so embarrassed that today you will never hear me gossip about somebody, or if you come to tell me about someone something, and I will ask, or I will make sure that if I ask the other person and there is a situation of denial, are you ready to defend what you're saying now? If you're not ready to defend what you're saying, I will take what you're saying as a lie. Then another one, gambling. If you know me too well, you know that gambling is not part of my life. I don't like it. It's not that people were playing Campus 6 at that time, and they wanted me well, the guy was telling me, man, we're making some cool extra cashes from this thing. Why are you not playing it? Why are you not doing this? So my situation, my stand was that, oh no, I'm not going to put my hand into this issue again. And at the end of the day, I'm not a person of drama. I don't like drama. I can create drama like what I'm doing with this little girl right now. I can do things just to entertain or just to make someone happy or stuff like that. I don't like the drama where I will be wrongly accused or I will misinterpreted and stuff like that. Just to cut the long story short, so there was a time I was still with my parents at that time, and if I yeah, I still remember that story. So my elder sister, who is so huge, so big, in fact, everyone in our home is afraid of her, and she gave me 15 naira to go and buy her Omo soap that she want to use to wash her clothes before she go back to Lagos. And she gave me that money. It was in the morning hour. So I was looking for Omo to buy in the entire of Okoha. There was no Omo, so I had to go to Osweri. And there's a place where we play tennis, table tennis. So where we play table tennis, so there was one guy, Efe Akpora. Efe Akpora was the champion of the area, number one. I was number two in table tennis. So there was one guy who came from Oviore at that time, and the guy was beating almost everyone around that place. That he even beat Efe. Efe, who is our champion at that time. So when I came, and Okorisi Onorode was the owner of the board. So I was just passing by on my own with my sister 15 naira in the hope to go and find a shop where I can buy almost soap, powder soap, and return back to my sister, my brother. That's how they lure me into playing table tennis. I played table tennis and I beat the guy. Everyone was like, yeah, so Kevin is the new champion in town. Kevin beat Efe, you cannot beat this guy, so Kevin is the new champion. My brother, that's how I lost my sister 15 naira. This was many years ago. Now, let me finish the story. That game, it was a setup. I didn't know that that guy was so good and he was pretending. And he said, okay, the money I won, that 15 naira I won, which that time you play 15 naira, you win 30 naira, then you give Bodman 2 naira out of it. So he said, let's play. He will win me. I said, guy, I just beat you one, beat you second. He said, okay, let's put all the money together. He give me 5 ahead. I was like, what is giving this guy this kind of confidence like this? I just beat you in 2 games. Now, so I don't know, say this guy, they pretend so. That's why I put the 30 naira, including my sister 15 naira plus the extra 15 naira when I make, then the remaining one I share with the other guys. Everybody they share. And funny enough is that it was an handicap game. What I mean by that is the guy will put the playing bat for his mouth like this. You use the teeth to hold up. You come pass, you come service the ball for her. I give her washing, okay, it no work. I give her everything. I give the guy, he catch all the ball, he win all the money. So now, the moral of the story is this: I don't lose my sister 15 naira, and I was supposed to go and buy her Omo. And now I am looking for the money to give back. So I try to tell you guys, guy, my sister sent me a message, yo. That money where you win, so now my sister money, give her to me back. Now again, I did everything. I played with the guy. The guy said, "I lie," and I challenge we do. I don't lose the money. I don't lose the money. For 3 days, fear of my sister will beat me, don't make me go back to house. I couldn't go back to our house for 3 days. And the good thing that was helping me, I had my father's house. I ran to my father's house. I was staying there. Guess what? On the 3rd day, my sister was waiting for me with anger. She came to look for me in my father's house to report me that this is what I did, this, and she's not happy and she must get her money back. My father took that 15 naira and gave it back to my sister. And my sister waited for me. I stayed in my father's place thinking that that matter would have died off. Like she's no longer keeping it in her heart. Guess what? The day I went back to my mother's side of the house, my sister beat me. In fact, I almost fainted because she's kind of that kind of forgiving person that time. So from that day onward, if you know me, so many of you in town, anywhere, No matter how I want like the Momo and the rest of them, they say they play table tennis very well. I just tell them say I play, but they say I put something. So because of that something I don't play. But ordinarily if they say let's play table tennis, Momo and Paul and some people that time, I will show them. I don't know if I will beat them, but let me not say that I will beat them. But I know that I was very good in table tennis. So from that day onward, I don't play. You can never see me, even if it's $1 or £1, you can never see me playing betting, or you can never see me playing gambling, or you can never see me gossiping about anybody. In fact, this world now, there are so many things to do with your time. Why am I? Where do I have the treasure of time to be gossiping about somebody or somebody's life or whatsoever? Or I don't have that time. So for a man of Nedu, of that standard, to be gossiping about that young girl that he's being held accountable for now, that has led to him leaving his establishment, something that he has set up where he's becoming more prominent, and Honest Boss Cash is becoming such a thing that everybody's. I watch almost all the interesting episodes that he's been posting, including the one. It's only the one that is causing trouble, because I know that the one talks anyhow. I don't mean to disrespect him, but I don't like the way he sound. So I don't watch. I've not watched that one, and I don't think I have any interest in watching it. But what I just come to put out to all of us here is that it's not good for a man to wake up in the morning and just be saying things that he cannot back up, because it will cost you a lot. Gossiping and gambling and all those kind of things. So that's why I just have to come and share. And the reason why I don't do gambling, the reason why I don't gossip, because I have learned a bitter lesson when I was a teenager, and from that day till the day I'm going to die, you will never hear any gossip from my mouth. Not I am sitting there, people are gossiping. From my mouth, I will bring gossip to you. It will never happen. You will never see me in a place where they play gambling, or you see me bring even 50 cents or £1 or $1 of my money, say I want to bet on anything. I don't believe in it. And it's not like I don't want to be seen or identified. Close your mouth, not open your mouth, finish. Then they talk, say they close open mouth. So, guys, as men, let's be people of integrity. Let's learn. Let's be sure of what we are saying. And if you want to gamble, that is your own cup of tea. You know, concern me. Abi, it concern you. Alright, we'll see you on our next time. My name is Harry, and my little friend over here, her name is Max, and we're saying thank you for staying there. Hope to see you again, and keep supporting Alaska Spice TV. Have a wonderful Friday. God bless you. Talk and leave. No time to tell time. Cheers! Oh yeah, come and say hello. Say hello to the camera. Hello!